people, it is I. Apparently we just gotta do a little thing here real quick like. There you are. Alrighty. Hello, good morning. It is I, Randy, for Thunderhorse Descendant, if you are unaware. Here we are on Black Friday. It is Black Friday morning. It is early. It's snowy. We are back from the Thanksgiving. We ate all the things. What is in my hair? What is this? What is this? String. Yeah, we're with it. Don't worry. It's fine. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Let me make sure we're all on live chat. Today we are going to be taking a look-see at Softflex. Good morning. Yeah, we're in jammies. It's jammies day. If you're in jammies, that's okay, because pants are not required over here at the Thunder House. This is part of it's part of our culture now. Good morning, Kimberly. Good morning, PK. Good morning, Deborah. Hello. Good morning. Good morning. Yeah, she put it. Pants. Pants not required. Beads before breeches. You got it. Good morning, Mary Mullins. Good morning, Dawn. Hello, Carolyn. And Cynthia. And Rose. Hello. Good morning. PK's here. Heather, good morning. Good afternoon, Anita. Hello, Rose. Rose. Oh, your name is different. Okay. Hi, Rose. Good morning, Dawn Dragon's Lair. Good morning. We are here. I hope y'all had a lovely Thanksgiving. If you did any Thanksgiving things. If not, I hope you had a lovely Thursday. Yes. Good morning. You're having leftovers. Woodruff salad for breakfast. Well, that is something. That is something, PK. Let me tell you what. Today, we're going to take a little look-see at the Guardian Angel. Now, raise your hand if you were on yesterday. I believe Softflex, they launched yesterday. They launched this. They did their unboxing video on Thanksgiving at like 3 o'clock-ish, I believe it was. So if you saw this, raise your hand already. So we know. It looks like Mr. Bunsen was up here doing some things. Let's get it together here. Good morning. Hi, Sparklies. You're having leftovers. We went to my great aunt's house and saw all the family, and well, most of the family, and we had all the food. And me and Jeff drove back. It was nighttime when we drove back. I think we got back pretty early though. We were back before I think like 7 o'clock or something, because it's about a 2-hour drive for us. But yeah, it was good. We played some cards, all that good jazz. There we go. Hi. Anita has raised her hand. So you watched this yesterday already, Anita. Okay. Hi. Good morning, everybody. We are going to take a little... It is Black Friday, and I do believe that Softflex is having some sales online. I believe they're having a wire sale today. We're going to take a little trip around after we're done here. We'll take a little trip around on their website and show you where to buy it. The kit here, the Guardian Angel kit, and we'll take a look at their sales and all that good jazz so we know what we're doing. So yeah, let's jump into it. You saw some bits and some pieces. Quick question, something delivered to you on Wednesday. Did you get it? I have not been to the post office, not to my post office, PK. I have not been over there to pick up any of my mail. I am slacking, so I could not say for sure if anything got to me. Okay, so we're going to go in with this. It sounds like it's got one of those little packs of beads in it. Hi, good morning. Even though it has your address, it still goes to your post office. Yeah, so my box, I have a box at the UPS store is what I have here in North Dakota. And so the address is 1515 Burnt Boat Road, numbered 102. But that is at the UPS store. Yeah, so most likely if they've sent you a confirmation saying it's there, it's probably there. Because they got to do all that, I don't know, whatever legalities they do over there. But I will check. I will check when I get there. Yeah. Mr. Bunsen is still asleep. All the children are still asleep in the bed with Jefferson. So, I guess they'll find that when they wake up. Here's our sneak peek. Ooh. Oh, okay. All right, let's just dump this out. This looks fun. I'm liking the sneak peek. I'm going to put it to the side over here. All right, we're going to go through one at a time. Let's start with the star of the show here. We have our white quartz colored soft flex. Okay, good. Because I think, I want to say, I just might have run out of this, didn't I? Let me look. Is this the bone color? Oh, no. This is the bone color. Oh, it is different. Okay. White quartz. I feel like I just ran out of white quartz, so I'm actually, oh yeah, here it is, right here. I got a little smidge left, maybe one project. So that's good, I like that. I have been getting more into the colors. At first when I started beading and I was just like, oh, I'll just make everything on the regular silver, you know, no big deal. This does make it a little more fun with the colors, so I have been getting kind of more into that. I do have a larger collection now since we've been getting the challenge kits. So I am getting more of a color collection, so that's good. She says, well, you only have to go over there if you want a Christmas present. Right? Well, I thank you for your Christmas present, PK. I will go over there, you know, one of these days when I'm dressed. Maybe tomorrow. Tomorrow we're going to look at the house. So we'll be out and about, and I'll ask Jefferson to swing over there. Okay, so we got the white quartz color. Now, if you're new here, I don't know if any of us are brand new, but maybe there's new people watching or in the replay. So this is the medium soft flex beading wire. So this is what we're using for predominantly a lot of projects, I would say. Well, I do at least. And this is for beading, and the test strength on this is 26 pounds, okay? So it says right on here, this is pretty much your all-purpose beading wire. You can use it for glass materials and metal beads and stone beads. Now, if your stone beads get real heavy, if you're getting really into a lot of glass and a lot of stone, you might want to move up to a heavy. This is a medium. They have a heavy, but a lot of times we're going to be good to go with this. Love that. Love that for me. What else we got? Let's start with the strands. Hi, good morning, Ruth. Good morning, good morning. I hope you guys are having a very good Thanksgiving. God bless, and do all have time to talk this morning. I hope everybody has the best day. Yeah, you go for it, lady. If you're doing shopping or whatever you're doing, having your family time, you go on ahead. We hope you have a lovely time. I like this. I like these strands. I like these big old crystals. You know me, I love some big old crystals. Look at these big old crystals right here. Now I wonder, I'm going to cut this apart because I am curious. I'm sure it's going to tell me. Maybe I have a list, but is it going to tell me? I want to know. I'm going to wait on the list. I'm just going to cut it. And, because normally, they're sending out, you know, usually check glass. So I'm like, okay, we got some crystal now. This is Chinese crystal. Chinese crystal. I was wondering if they were going to surprise us with maybe like a, maybe an Egyptian crystal or something of a heavier nature with a lead in it. It is not that. It is a Chinese crystal, but that's fine because I love it. Look at that. If you're like, how do you know this, Randy? Egyptian crystals and other lead-based crystals are heavier. If you knock them together, they're going to make a different noise. Okay, it's kind of just a thing that you learn. But they are heavier, And you would be able to tell right away if they were leaded, because lead is heavy. There's a whole thing, there's probably some lead in these. There's a whole thing with lead in crystal and what makes crystal different from glass. And what makes crystal different from glass is that it has lead in it. There was a big controversy back in the day with a bunch of different, we'll say, brands of crystal. Okay, stay with me, brands. When people found this out, but it's not, like, unless you're sucking on these and eating them every day, it's not going to hurt you. Okay, so don't worry about that. I do love these. These are quite good. I like that they're chunky monkey. And you know me, I love a chunky monkey. What else we got? Ooh, these little pearls. Now I feel like we just had these little pearls. Did we? I feel like we just had these. Ooh, somebody forgot to shut off their phone. Hey Google. Put my phone on Do Not Disturb.
I've put your phone on Do Not Disturb.
Not you. Okay. Anyways, Brody's trying to get his life together. It's a holiday. Here we are. We have these little pearls. We did use some similar like this in a recent project, and they were very cute, so I like that. We also have some drukes. Are these drukes? Yeah. Both drukes in light blue. These have a little line in them. Check glass. Very cute. Will be cute for our projects. Liking it, liking it. Okay. Good morning. And let's see what else we got. Okay, we've got our tubes. We always get the size 2 tubes for the medium. This is generally the size that you use for the medium. Use the size 2 crimp tubes. So we got those. And then we come with some other findings. They generally always give a lobster claw and 2 earring wires. And we got those. This is so we can make projects right out of the gate. And we've got what looks to be a little pewter guardian angel. Where's Dorothy? Is Dorothy in here? She'd just be jumping up and down right now. Dorothy, in a rarity, are you in the house right now? She might need this in her life. She likes angels. So this is the little angel pendant. It's very cute. I like that it's kind of more primitive than what you may think of when you think of like an angel bead box. So that's kind of cute. It says safe on the back. I take that to mean like this is the guardian angel that like watches over you and keeps you safe, you know? Yeah. All right. I like the colors. Yeah, the colors are nice. I'll put that up there. Got a few other items here. We've got these guys. Now, these are some glass. These are some glass beads. I love the Green Girl Studios component. Is that a Green Girl Studio? Yeah, it looks like it. Oh yeah, it's got the G on there. Yep, it is, sure is. Okay, we got these guys. They're a little bit wonkety woo. We got 3 of them. I don't know what we're doing with that, but we'll figure that out. Hi. Is the angel from Green Girls. Yep, it says on the back it's got the little G on there. And we've got some little angel beads, looks like. Oh, now aren't those cute? You know what these ones look like? You know those little, oh, sorry, I'm not even in the frame. Hello. You know those little angels that are made of wood and they're like knickknacks? I don't know if they're like a line or a brand or something, but these remind me of those. They have like, they're kind of like shabby chic and they're white. They're just for like the house, just like being around the house. And they usually have like, they hold on to like little red hearts or something in there for like sisters and your mom and whatever. That's what these remind me of. They're very cute. Here's the back. We've got a whole 3D thing going on here. Drilled, yes. Very cute. Very cute, very cute. Must be some kind of clay. They feel and sound clayish. And then we got 2 more items left. I have a little zip of coffee here. Now we have, what is it? This is like a whole bunch of little angel guys. Are these filigree angels? They sure are. Well then, wow, how many we got? Jeepers, 50 of them? It's like 25 angel faces. They were not being stingy with the little angels. This one kind of reminds me of the little cherub. You see the little cherub in this kind of stature a lot. So this is the front. These are filigree, and this is the back. So that could be cute because you could use these for a lot of things. You could cut the loop off, and you could be making, gluing these onto things, you know, like so. Maybe this is what they're for. Something to that effect. You know, you could be doing all kinds of things to get our E6000 out and, you know, discover. I gotta move this. There we go. And so we got a whole bunch of those in gold. Oh, silver and gold. Okay, and then we have, this is the mix from Jesse James Beads in correlation with Softflex. Good morning. So you can generally only get these in, we just tape all the way around this one. I think we just went all the way around. Yeah, is that what happened? I think that might be what happened, Jesse James. Okay. In correlation with Softflex, you can generally only get these in the kit. They make them for the kit for Softflex, is the dealio. And over there at the Jesse James, they really like tape. Okay? It's their favorite thing. They like crystals and tape. That's what they do. Just give me a minute. Get into this. At least enough where I can twist it open. Oh, no. Don't do this at home. It's dangerous. Screw around, poke yourself. There we go. All right, all right. Staples and tape. Yeah. Okay, so we're open. We're open. This one is called the Guardian Angel Mix. Ew. Look at all them sparkles. Yeah, I like them. I like them already. All right. See what we got. OSHA. Yeah, exactly. Randy's doing things. Safety. Safety first. These are very pretty. I like where we're headed with this. Let me get a sip of coffee. All right, so mostly crystals. So we love that. We also, I'm noticing right away, all silver findings, which is good. We were going with all silver, but then we got these little gold ones. So now but we have these. So, you know, I mean, this is good. See? Lottie-dottie. Yeah, so that's good. So let's start out with these. So here we have a little pair. These are what I call etched. I call them etched. I don't know what the real name for them is, but I call them etched Chinese crystal, because they just kind of have that etching, that frosted facet on there, and it's usually in like a pattern. These are cute. They kind of look like snowflakes. I'll put those over there. These ones I have not seen before. I've seen a similar, but these ones are kind of looking like diamond shapes. Like if you went to the top, kind of looks like a diamond, or it can be a drop. So we've not had these before. These are a new item, so like that. That one kind of looks like it might be a different color. Maybe it's just, nope, it's just got an AB finish on it. That's giving it that kind of deal. These are drilled. They are drilled. Up and down drill. Okay. So those are new. We love that. We love a little something new. What else we got? Got some little cubies. Some little blue cubes. Ooh, those are nice. I like those. This is feeling very earring-y right now. It's a professional jewelry term. Earring-y. Now we've started to see these more from JJB. These are they're round, but they're very faceted. I think they said it had something like 50 facets or something on there, and so they kind of are really, they're given a different shape, but these are very cute. I like the color of these. These ones I kind of want to eat. Don't do that. Don't do that. But they're yummy. They're very yummy. I want to kind of lick them a little bit. I like those. Then we got these little pillow squares. These are cute. Arguably, these different, I don't know if you guys know this or not, but arguably these different shapes and sizes of crystals that you're getting, this is where a lot of the price points are coming in at, because these are way more expensive than your regular run-of-the-mill Rondell crystal. When you start getting into crystals that have a different shape, they're more expensive. So I didn't look to see what the price of this box was. I'm assuming it's like $40 or something. Maybe it's 31, 30 something. We can look at that later. But this is where you're getting some of that price point, because like these strands, if they were all stranded and being, you know, like 15-inch strands or whatever, would probably be $12. So you're going to see that cost breakdown when you get into different kind of crystals. I do like those. Those are very nice. Those ones give me bracelet vibes. I like those. Good morning. Okay, we've got, these are the kind I call golf ball. They're just like, they kind of look like they got all the facets, and they kind of look like golf balls. So these are just clear. I like those. We got some of these guys. Now, I don't know exactly what they call these, but they got the rondelle, but it's also kind of a facet, or like a filigree ball kind of situation. Ooh, you can barely see the crystal in there. It's so shiny, though. And then we got these little tiny etched ones. I like these. We've had these on the website before. Not this color, but we've had, I think we had orange ones. Oh, there's different ones in here. Okay. These ones here with the little frosty, you see how they kind of have like frosty on there? I like those. Those are feeling very wintry to me. And they're kind of like, I don't know, mod, if you will. Like they're kind of, they got some 70 vibes. I like it. My angel box is still bouncing around in the postal system. Oh my. I better zoom out a smidgy. We're getting kind of, uh-oh, Brody's doing something here. Hold on. Get out of here, Brody. We got things to do. Okay. And then these are just some regular Rondell crystals in, I guess, an off-white color, I would say, excuse me. An off-white color. Creamy off-white color. We should probably go with those. Yeah. And then just some little bicones, some little blue bicones. Some little blue bicones. So, dropped one. Let's take a look at the hole here. Okay, so this one is fairly larger. So I'm guessing this is a Preciosa crystal. It's not like super big, like a regular run-of-the-mill Chinese crystal bicone would be. I'm guessing it probably is like a Preciosa type crystal. That's my guess on that, just based on the hole size. And then here we have some AB sparkly spacers. And some regular spacers. Daisy. Are these ones considered daisies? Not really, right? Are they? I don't know. These kinds. Yep, these ones. Which I like because I'm feeling very earringy. And I'm like, oh, we could use that to like build up the earring. That could be cute. Alright, so let's take a whole look-see at this. That's everything, I believe? Yeah. All right, here is the entirety of the Guardian Angel kit. So now I'm going to refer to the bones here. Guardian Angel Design Challenge Kit. We have the white quartz medium beading wire, the 2mm crimps, earring wire, the lobster claw, the Green Girl Studio pewter pendant, Jesse James Custom Bead Mix. They launched it on the 26th, which was yesterday. We get the white sapphire check glass irregular oval beads. That's these. White and sapphire check glass irregular. Yeah, okay, so that's what these ones are doing. So they are check, they're saying. Teeny tiny ceramic angels. 3mm cream check glass pearls. 7 by 10 millimeter clear crystal, Chinese crystal rondelles. So that's these, which we discussed in the beginning. Baby matte blue check glass drukes and transparent blue check glass drukes, and the brass metal stamped angels, which is these. Yeah. All right, cool. So that's the goings-ons. And then it says that they're having the contest. So you can post your makings from said kit, from this kit, from November 26th to December 29th. Post your pictures. You're going to use hashtag Angel, and you can be entered to win a future kit. The winner will be chosen at random. So there you go. That's going on with that. Oh, we should probably know how much the kit is, huh? Let's take a look over here on this paper. Logitech usually tells us. I want to say $42.95 is what I want to say from the invoice. Oops. I'm gonna double check because this says a different number. Let me get over here and double check it on their website. Yes, okay, here it is right here on their website, softflexcompany.com. $42.95 for the kit. And it does look like they have some extras. Here's the pendant for $7.99. I believe that's not this one. This one? Yeah, this one is the bead mix for $12.69. And oh, it even looks like they have their own angel trio of colors for wire going on. And here's the strand. So sometimes, pretty much always they make like a strand, like this, like a focal, more of a focal strand which is also from Jesse James Beads. But they don't include this with the kit. It is sold separately on the website, and this looks to be the strand for this. So there you go, that's the strand. Okay. So we'll take a little look-see, a more deep dive into their sale and everything. I was correct, they are having a wire sale. And we'll take some more look at that later on. Let's get down to the mat. Good morning. And let's make something, yeah? You guys in the mood? What are we gonna make? What do we want to make? Let's get some tools. Regardless of whatever we're gonna make, we're gonna need some tools. I really like this. It's feeling very, it makes me feel like there's lots of options to design with it. So obviously earrings, I was like, oh yeah, those are fun. Little bracelets with these little puffy crystals. These are making me feel bracelety. I kind of like these for the bracelet. I don't know how I feel about that. Puffies and cubes. Do cubes go in here? Are all cubes together? Who knows? And then we got this going on. Okay, you guys got to bear with me while I figure out what I want to do because my brain's going brrr. cute. I think he needs a little glue. Or are we going to go this way and put him on the bracelet? Okay, let's see. Okay, that's not horrible. Do I want to do all three of them? May as well. Why not? We're here. Let's do it. Let's do it. Okay, so I'm just cutting off this little loop on the top. This is a filigree, so it's just basically like an aluminum or a brass of some sort. I don't know. They didn't say. So it's not a strong metal. I'm just using my flush cutter, cutting that off, and then I'm gonna file it down. I'm not gonna use that round file again. Where's my other file? Hello? Do you see me? Not gonna use that round file. Proceeds to pull out 2 round files. Like what? There we go. Square one. The JJB mixes always inspire earring blitzes for me. Yeah, earrings are fun. Good morning. Hi, Beth. Hi, hi, hi. Okay, so I'm just going to give this just a little bit of a, just a little file. It's just literally so it doesn't like, it's not really going to be touching anybody, but just so it doesn't look like I cut it off, you know? Them. I'm just gonna, I don't know exactly where we're going with this, but I'm just gonna get the glue budget. I'm gonna go with an E6000 here. Just kind of get this down here a little bit. I don't want to get this on my mat, so I'm just gonna use a little piece of plastic. And I'm just gonna put this in here. A little smidge on the wing, ever so slightly. We are one and done with that. I think I'm gonna make a bracelet out of these. I think this would be cute. I'm doing them sideways on these beads. These are regular shaped beads, so I don't want them to be all the same. So like, I don't know if you guys can really see down here. Let me zoom in a little bit. See how this one's like backwards? I'm cool with that. I'm doing that on purpose because I don't want them to look the same on the bracelet. That one is all kinds of crooked, Randy. There we go. And I'm just eyeballing this. You do what you want. See how they're not the same? Now this one I guess it'll be on this side. It probably should maybe be kind of the same. A little opposite. Nope, that's the same as this one. Boop. There we go. Going to see your mom? Okay, have a good weekend, PK. I'm just making sure I'm just getting a little smidge on the wing. So you don't want that popping up all crazy. Now, arguably, these are going to take, I leave all my E6000 stuff, even though I know it dries, whatever, I leave it overnight. So, we're not going to get to see the outcome of these because, like right now, because I'm going to leave them overnight. But, when we do, we're going to make a bracelet with them. So let's just kind of maybe take a look-see at that. They're super cute. I'm just pushing them down to make sure everything's touching. Don't want to mess with them too much. Okay, so I'm just kind of thinking, what do I want to, I know I want to use these kind of like, I want to use these because they're kind of flat, you know? I like that. I want those in there. I don't know how I feel about the blue cubes with that. I think that might be I don't know about that. I don't think I want that. Let me try. Maybe these round sparkly cubes, perhaps? Let's try that. Ooh, that's a lot of silver. I think we need to go blue. We gotta go blue, I think. Let's try one of these guys. Yeah, I'm not mad at it. We also have these little guys. Okay. That might be too many. Could I do earrings with those? Okay, so I do think I will add some of these little icons. Maybe not on all of them, because we don't have enough, but maybe like that. Yeah, I like that. Now you wouldn't have to put all your little angel guys here. You wouldn't have to put them all in one bracelet like me. You could just use one as a focal. You could make 3 little angel wings, 3 little guardian angels. Maybe you got some sisters or some cousins, or you want to do some gifts or daughters or whatever you got going on. You could do 3 of them. But I think I like mine like that. Do I like that? I think I do. Okay, so I'm gonna grab my other phone. I'm gonna take a little picture of this because I gotta wait for it to dry, and I don't want to mess it up. You know, I don't want to forget what I'm doing. Have a blessed day. Yeah, I hope you guys have a blessed day as well. Just gotta snag a little picture. All right. It's cute. Yeah, I would probably just do this on just stringing with the white quartz and then using the lobster because we have it, right? This is probably would be what's going on. If these were dry, we would whip that up real quick, but it's not, so. I'm just going to put these all in this little tub here so they can dry and not be bothered by cats or anything of that nature. I'll put those in there. And we'll make that next. Whatever our next video is. Alright. Cool. On to the next thing. I do like this pendant. This is a very cute pendant. I like that it's pewter. I like that it's double-sided. I like that it is primitive looking and it's kind of hefty. So it makes it kind of feel, you know, makes it feel a little bit like substantial. So I like that. What am I going to do with that? I mean, obviously it probably wants to be a little necklace, or maybe it wants to be like a little thing for the purse, you know, purse thing. Something you would carry with you. I think I'd probably be better off as a purse charm for me personally. Let me see if I got one of them purse charm things. Y'all remember the other day I went to the Hobby Lobby and I got all those they're like little purse charm doodads. What did I do with them? Okay, well, we'll find one of those. I think that'll be good for this. Because I would probably wear this more on my purse than like wearing a necklace all the time. Like, because I like to change my necklaces out, so I think I'll make a little purse doodad for that. But I gotta find my purse doodad things. I like these guys. I'm thinking. I'm feeling like I want to add these guys. A couple of those, and a couple of these. I think that would probably be good. Or maybe I want to use these cubes. Still don't know how I feel about these cubes. I don't know. I don't think so. Talking to myself over here. All right. So, first things first. I have to make a pair of earrings, and then we'll find those. We'll find those purse doodads. I'm just gonna make a little pair of stack earrings real quick. I gotta get myself in the mood. You know, this is part of it. Get myself in the beading mood. I just want to use all these little. I want to use all these little stack 'em up deals. Those are cute. Put those on the bottom. Swingy business. Yes. Got to do that. Maybe we could add a little chain. No, I don't think I want to do that. Talking to myself. I'm talking to myself. Okay, let me wrap these up. I'm just talking to myself over here. Oh, this one's kind of already got a little bit of a thing going on. All right. Don't break it, Randy. I'm in the trenches. Got it. That on the bottom. Maybe you could make a little angel thing for your car mirror. That could be cute too. You know? I was just thinking that. Okay. Got that going on. Let me get a little wire. Hello, silver wire. Geez, I must not have been making a lot of silver things. It's way over here in the back. Okay, we're going to go with some 22 gauge, of course. Of course, of course. 22 gauge bright silver. I don't know how long it's going to be, so I'm going to cut some like longer ones. And I'll make these kind of small. I'm just going to create a little loop right here and then open it up and we'll just wrap right onto there. So Jefferson, are you wearing pants?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Pajama pants.
Pants are not required, but they are.
Encouraged.
They're encouraged for probably the significant others.
Yeah. Did Lily go this morning?
Nope, I had to work, so I haven't taken her out.
Okay, I will take her over now.
Okay. Here we go. So we got that guy going on. Now, here's the fun part. The stacking them up, right? Look, we got these little angels. What are we going to do with that? We're going to put that on the top. We got these guys. Do I like this? That's fun. With this one. And this one. And this one. Carolyn says, we're happy Jefferson has pants on. Everybody says, good morning. Look at that.
Chilly in the house, huh?
Yeah, I turned the heater off last night. I was hot.
I didn't even know it was on.
I think I'm going to remove this one and go with the angel on the top here.
Okay, Lily. Let's go before I start something.
That's kind of cute. Although, I do feel like this little kind of off-colored crystal goes here, but I don't know where to put it. Oh, those are Winter's little things she likes to pull out all the time.
Those are for incense.
She doesn't know that they're for incense. She thinks they're for her.
They're fireproof.
Well, she won't start herself on fire. I think I'm gonna go with that. I don't know. You think you like that? I like the little angel on there. To be honest, maybe I should try a blue bead. I'm having some indecision today. Should I switch this one to a blue bead? Let's try it. We have one. Okay, I'll try that, and this, and that, and this one. Do we like that better than the white? Why am I being so indecisive right now? What's happening? What's happening? I'm gonna put them next to each other so I can see. Sorry. You guys, my hands feel like they're a little swelled up this morning. I don't know if it's because of all the things I ate yesterday. I assume it is. I just feeling very like puffy. You guys like the blue? I like the blue. Okay, let's try this. Maybe. What's I gonna do with the white? Maybe this one. Okay, I think this is my problem. I think I don't like the contrast of this bright white drop down here with this angel because I think it's supposed to be this one. I think that's a problem. How these kind of like match, and then that would be better, I feel. Yeah. Okay, so that's the issue. Well, now we know. Now we know. Okay, so I'm going to take that one off. We're going to save the angels. We're going to save the angels for this. Probably with these little guys over here. Alright, it's all coming together now. And now we just have this where we could do both if we wanted to. Let's put they're starting to look like people. I'm losing my mind. Okay, we can do this. We can do this. This is fine. We can do this. You guys are like, can we do this? Yeah, we can. Aha. It's both. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. All right. I'm in it now. I got it. Sometimes it just takes a minute. All right. Do I want to put anything on the top of that? I don't think I do. I think that will be enough. I think enough's enough. All right. Here we go. Usually I like to make earrings as like a way to get myself into the beading mood, you know? I'm like, oh, something cute and easy and we'll just do it and it'll be great. Yeah. Well, some days you get this. You get indecisiveness. Ooh. All right. I got these little earring wires. Let's just put those right on there. Yep. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, I like those. Took us a while, but we got there. Oh, you can't see very good with all my lights on today. Alrighty. So we got those done. I'm gonna whip these little guys up just because they're here and I can. Some days you have puffy hands. Yeah, true. True story. Some days you have puffy hands. It is true. Want these to be on the bottom. Dun, 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 dun. You love the blue? I love the blue too. I really like this one. Maybe that's why I really like them. So I'm like, what are we doing with that? Because I can't figure out what I'm doing with that. But I like them a lot. I like the color. All right, we got our one etched crystal. Don't worry about this. It's just glue. I have Christmas music in my head. Or, I don't know, I was talking with my aunt yesterday and she's saying that, she's like, oh, I want to go Christmas shopping. And I was like, well, you better hurry up. Because she works, so she's like, oh, let's pick a day to go. Like, she just wants me to go with her. I don't know that I'll actually do much shopping, but she wants me to meet her in Dickinson, which is like between where we live. And she was saying, yeah, well, we'll figure out a day. And I'm like, well, you have like 3 weekends to choose from before it's Christmas. And she's like, no. And I was like, yeah, Monday's the 1st. She's like, no, it's not. I'm like, okay, well, you let me know what day you want to go. It was so funny. Because she's been saying this for a month. And I'm like, well, you better pick a day if you want to, go. And she's like, oh, we got all kinds of time. She's one of these. We got all kinds of time. I'm like, we don't actually. We don't actually have all kinds of time. Okay, now I think that's going to go better with these crystals. It's my personal opinion. Give it a whirlsy. Okay, so let's start here. I think these are going to be good. Oh, they're cute. Yeah, much better, don't you think? I think so. I think it was that stark white against this kind of clay color that was wigging me out. And I was just like, what's happening? Yeah, because I think these little angels are cute on the top. Like, you know? Get everybody twisted around the way they need to be. Yeah. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, we've got it under control. See, this bright white was just, it was too much for me. For this angel. So I think that's the deal. I like these. These are really cute. That's pretty. Yeah. I agree. Ooh, it's almost 10 o'clock. Well, today is Friday, and it's Black Friday, and I'm not caring about time today, apparently. So, if you have places to be, I understand. I do still want to take a little jaunt around the website there once I get this done. Yeah, those are cute. Oh, yeah. My little puffy fingers. I won a game of Pinochle yesterday at the family doings, by the way. I have to win at least one game, otherwise it's problematic. So I won a game, Jeff won a game, so we're still good. We still got it. It's too cold for you, so you'll be no hurry. Okay. I'll stick around. Okay. Let's make sure I got everything buttoned up here on my little. I want to make sure this is tight so I don't spin too much. You know, I mean, it's probably gonna spin, but not too much. And I think I just put some. So I've already used our other earring wires, so I'm just gonna grab up some probably latch backs. Let me see what we got going on here. We have no earring wires in here. Okay. What about in here? Oh yeah. And a couple oval jump rings. Are these ovals? I can't see. Oh no, those are not jump rings. Hello. Oval jump rings. Ooh, some Tinky Tots. You know how we love some Tinky Tots. Tinky Tots, Tinky Tots. Look at these. Can't even see them. These are what we call Tinky Tots over here at the Thunder House. This is a Tinky Tot is anything that's 4mm oval and smaller. This is tiny. I don't even know how big it is. It's probably like a 3. Tiny. We have these on the website if you need some. put this in here ever so carefully. And in here. Ooh. Make sure you can see it. Because it's tiny. Ooh. And then you just close it up. Then you can barely even see where the connection is. You see? Dinky Tots to the rescue. The only thing about Tiki Tots is you gotta be able to see them. Hey, babe. Before you come in here and sit down, will you do me one favor? Will you get me some coffee?
There's none left that's made. I took the last. Do you want a carry cup?
Yes. We're going to shop on the internet together.
You and the gang?
Me and the gang here, yeah. Here, I have a cup.
You're running long?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just a little bit.
Well, that's a K cup.
No, I mean running along a little bit.
Oh.
Do my glasses feel better? My glasses do feel better. Oh, dang. See, this is what I'm talking about. Yes, please. They do feel better. I don't know. They're still a little strange. I'm still trying to get used to them. Because, like, my other ones were much bigger, so I couldn't see, like, the rim of the glasses when I had them on my face, and now I can. And that's a little weird. But I'm getting used to it, I think. It kind of scares me when I drive, though. I'm like, eh. Okay, here we go. We got this. Beep. Squish. There we go. Oh, yeah. Those are cute. I like those. I like those a lot. All right, so before we jump onto the computer, let's take a look at what we got going on here. Put this away. Put this away. Put this away. Okay. So, zoom out a little bit. Zoom, 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 zoom. Okay, so we got these earrings and we got these earrings made up, which are both cute. And then we are going to have, probably in our next, we'll probably end up in next couple videos with Soft Flex. We have our angels. So we're going to do braceleting with these guys. So those are going to be cute once they dry up. That'll probably be our next video. And then this guy, I am still going to do the purse charm. You could also, instead of doing a purse charm, you could also do like from your mirror, where you can hang it from your mirror, which would be cute, if you like that kind of thing. Oh, thank you. I kind of want to add, I was thinking like, oh, maybe I'll add, because, you know, I'm kind of like, I like to like add the leather and like stringy materials and stuff to my purse charms. But I don't know. We'll see how I feel that day when we get to it, because I might want to just do crystals and make it like super shiny. We just watched Moana the other day. And you know that little crab who talks about how he's shiny? Jeff's been singing that. It's funny. And then we still have these super cute blue cubes that I like so much. And I don't know. I really kind of want to do like a knotted bracelet with these. I think they would be cute. But these and what else? We'll have extras, I suppose. Oh, we could do a little, like, I wish these were double-sided. Can we make them double-sided? I was going to say, we could do a little cherub bracelet. I mean, why couldn't we? You think I can glue that? Do y'all think I can glue this together? If we just did the wings? I think we can do it. Okay, so if we did that, we could have like little cherubs hanging down. That would be cute. Randy, if you sell the angel earrings, I will buy them. Sold! Yeah, I think we could do it. because then we'll just glue these flat bits with the, I'll do this off camera. I'll glue the flat bits, and then we can have them dangling between, and then this would be like a knotted bracelet situation, because I really like these cubes, but I would prefer those to be double-sided. Okay, so we'll do that. And that still leaves us with beads left over and wire. So, yeah. I love Moana. I watched it over and over with my granddaughters. Yeah, I watched the second one in theaters. I was a little like, I mean, it was fine. I like the first one, but isn't that how it goes? The first one's always the best one, right? I'm going to write these down for Betty. Betty, Betty. I'll give you a text, Betty, about the earrings. You want the angel ones. Not too tall. Lovely. Okay, so we got lots of things in the works here. I would say, oh yeah, we still have all these. So for the value, I mean, the amount of projects we have going on already, I think is good. So, things and stuff. Oh, I can't show you my code. There we go. So this is the angel kit, okay? So if you are interested, we're going to swing onto the computer now. We are going to take a little look, like I said, at a little longer look at they're having a Black Friday sale at Softlex. We're going to check out where to buy this kit and all the things and stuff. So let's do that. Ooh, I got to move over here. Good morning. And I got to bring all this with me, including you guys. Come on, you guys. Okay, we're here. Hi. She says, yes, the first one. I know, the first one's always the best one. Oh, I see Bunson's got his toys out. He's playing Jingle Bells over there. All right, so first things first, if you were to go to the Softlex website, you would go to, oh, whoops, that's Shippo. We don't want Shippo. We're going to go to Softlex Company, all one word, softflexcompany.com. That's where you're going to go. It's going to bring you here to the site. This is part of their Black Friday sale. Whoa. Go back. Can you go back? I can't go back. Okay, all right, hold on. There we go. So it says they have a Black Friday beading wire sale going on, 25% off. Use coupon code WIREDEAL and save up to 53%. So I don't know what that really means, because it's either 25% or 55%. I'm not sure. Not sure. But anyways, you would need to use this code right here to put in your coupon. Let's see what else they got going on. Free shipping on orders over $99 with the coupon free shipping. 1 code per order. Okay, so I'm thinking that means you can either use like their free shipping code, or you can use their Black Friday code. I'm not sure. I've not tried to do that. This is just showing us what they got going on. This is a list of their new products, and we kind of touched on these a little bit already. They have like some of the extra pewter pendant. They have the bead mix. This one I think belongs to something else. They have the trio for Guardian Angel beading wire packs of $25, and you get the white, the blue, and the gray. And then it looks like they have a bunch of little angel wings to go with. Here's the actual kit for $42.95. Looks like they've got some little angel stuff going on here. This is the strand that matches. So yeah, if you're really into this kit, it looks like there's quite a few different add-ons you could add to your order if you wanted to, and they would all match. So let's keep going down here. Let's take a look at the wire situation, since they're having a wire sale. And we're gonna go to shop. Beading wire. Okay. So it looks like we're going to have to add these things to our cart to see what the situation is with it. And they do have outlet sales. I don't know if the code is going to work on the outlet sale. Let's add it to the cart and we'll see if it does. Assorted colors in the 12 bundles. I think this is cute. I think I have this one in my cart right now because you get all the colors and then you don't have to like individually pick them and put them in the cart because, I mean, I don't know. If you care about that, you can. These are all medium. Looks like you're getting some metallics and then just some of these colors right here are the ones you're going to get. And they're 10-foot rolls. So I think I have some of those in my cart, yeah. Let's view it. Good morning. So, I got my outlet sale in there. So I'm wondering if this is the thing, because they put this on sale. This is Soft Flex Beading Wire 10-foot butterscotch, which we've had that, for $6.64. So it's on sale already, and then the coupon. I do believe that that is also working, but I'm going to take it off so we can see the difference. Yeah, so dropped it down to $48.40. So with the coupon, you're saving an additional $2.60. 60 cents, is that right? So it is applying to that. So I put the coupon code in right here before I did it. So it looks like your outlet shopping for wire would also apply to with this coupon. So these are the outlet shopping. They have a place for that, and it'll tell you like these things are already marked down. And they have heavy wire, and a lot of times these are like colors. Like I see they got a lot of the butterscotch in here. I'm assuming they had a lot of excess of this butterscotch, and they were like, oh, we'll put it in the outlet sale. And maybe they're retiring the color. Maybe they're not going to make any more of that color. EcoFlex Hobby Beading Wire. I have had a lot of this before. It works fine. It's 0.014 millimeters, and it's the fine wire, so it's very small. For little tiny beads that you want to be stringing, like, you know, seed beads or little tiny check glass beads or whatever you got going on. So they got stuff for that. A lot of people use it for crocheting too. So yeah, you just have to take a look-see around in here, see if there's anything that you're interested in. I wanted to take a look and see if they also liked the closeout area. So here are some of their closeout area stuff. Honestly, I've not looked at this part of their website before, so I'm not sure what they got going on. Oh, it looks like they got kind of like some of their older kits and things that are maybe retiring. Oh, the carnival design one. I think we had that. These little guys. Do you guys remember these little crowns? Those came out in one of the kits I remember, and we used those to make earrings. Those are cute. We got some melon check glass bead strands for $2.98. That's actually a pretty good deal. It looks like they've got quite a few things on sale right now. They got antler pendants. Or those are elk pendants. Okay. Antler and elk pendants. Dichroic glass rounds. Yeah. So I guess they just have a few things. These are probably the things that are left over. I think they started doing live sales and stuff too right now. I think they did. Recycled glass and stone. Aren't these Roman glass? What do we got going on here? They're not calling them Roman glass. Okay, well. Anyway. Alright, so that's kind of the goings-ons over here at Softlex. They do have a lot of stuff on here if you haven't poked around on their website, which I honestly, I did not have a lot of time. But they got their School of Design where you can pick up on some videos. They have, like, if you don't know how to use a finding that they sell, it's usually they'll have it in the blog. They've got tips and tricks, different things like that where you can look in and see these little videos and stuff. So they do have live sales. I think they do them on Thursday. Yeah, Thursday at 1. So you can get involved in that if you want to. I think this is the thing where you have to do like comment sold though. So I'm not very familiar with that because I don't do that. But you got to like download a different app or something. So anyway, that's the goings-ons. Good morning. So that's the goings-ons with that at Softlex. Other than that, I'm just going to jump off here and I'm going to relax. I don't know if I have too much going on today. Me and Jefferson are going to go look at a house tomorrow, so we're excited about that. But yeah, so Thunderhorse Descendant is also having their Black Friday sale if you're not familiar. I do know a lot of you are familiar because I got a whole bunch of orders, which I'm just chilling till Monday. By the way, I'm just chilling till Monday. If you do want to swing in on the sale, everything on our website is 50% off. You're going to use this code right here. THD Blitz 50. Thunderhorse Descendant Blitz 50. You put that on in your cart. You put whatever you want in your cart. The whole website's on sale. And then you put that in your cart and it just takes 50% off everything in your order. So that's what we're doing for Black Friday. So that's one of our biggest sales that we've ever had. So if you're interested in any of those things, go give her a look-see. Other than that, I'm going to finish my coffee and I'm going to look at baby list things on the internet. I hope you are all having a lovely, spectacular, amazing beading day today. Feel free to swing into the Facebook and show us what you're working on. And I will see you all on Monday. Okay? There's Dorothy. Dorothy, you gotta watch this video in the replay because it's the angel kit. I think you're gonna love it. Alright, I hope you guys have a good weekend. I'll talk to you later.